against the St. Louis Cardinals after last night's victory, winning in impressive fashion with a Kyle Schwarber home run, which gave us the lead, and then Hector Rondon came in and shut him down in the ninth inning, giving us a win there and a 1-0 series lead. And today we got Jason Hamill going up against Carlos Martinez. I'm actually anticipating a high-scoring game here because both pitchers have not pitched well against these respective teams. So let's go ahead and get into this game here. Just an update real quick on Chris Bryant. He may be coming back at some point during that Philadelphia series, but I'm just going to say probably no later than the Pittsburgh series coming up. But we're going to look at our lineup here. Looking pretty good. They're saying Rizzo's tired. Our first base coach noted that Addison Russell looked a little slow. We're going to go ahead and skip that. And Rizzo, we're going to skip that. Oh, apparently we finally got our... It seems like we finally got our 40-man roster up here. About damn time. But that's going to go ahead and do it for me, though. I'm going to go ahead and kick it out to Matt, Eric, and Steve out in St. Louis, and I'll be back after the game, guys. Enjoy.
Oh, man, it's hard enough. It's bad enough we're already down by like 6.
Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win.
Glad to have you along here in St. Louis. One of baseball's best rivalries. The Cubs challenge the Cardinals. Next. With the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background, a look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Cubs and St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the 2 starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Chicago Cubs, as Joe Madden will line them up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Dexter Fowler makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Center fielder number 22, Dexter Fowler.
And our first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're officially underway tonight here in St. Louis. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Well, nothing too out of the ordinary right there. He just doesn't look this one into his glove. And now all of a sudden, they've got a man on here to begin this inning.
Here's Starlin Castro, and there he goes towards second. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. He waits, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Ready now on 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
This is where you need to make that error hurt. It's the first inning. You've got a guy on base. You can somehow get him around. That becomes demoralizing to a defense.
Here comes the 1-2. He's running again. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he'll throw over to first to complete the double play.
They always tell you, freeze on a line drive, but that's easier said than done. And here, they catch this guy going the wrong way and easily double him up.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Now the starting lineup for the Cardinals looks like this. And on the mound to try to tackle this lineup, there you see the numbers for the 6'6" right-hander Jason Hamill. And there's a look at the defensive alignment for the Cubs here. Jason Hayward will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. And the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. Row as they were winners last time out.
And it was a great start to the road trip. They were able to pull out a one-run victory, so hopefully that'll give them a little momentum because they've got some very difficult games coming up in this stretch.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, you'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove, but somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line and cruises in with a double.
Here's Peter Borges standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
And you know, all you have to do is point back to yesterday's ball game. This was part of their downfall, hitting with runners in scoring position. They just couldn't sustain any kind of offense. So this would be a big boost if he could turn the tide a little bit here and come through big.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. 1-1 on the way. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. He may not throw a ton of changeups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing, off balance, the better.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
And sometimes up there you just get completely fooled. I mean, I think he changed his mind about swinging at this pitch about 3 different times while it was on its way to the plate. I'm gonna swing. No. I'm gonna take it. Oh, well, I better try to at least foul it off. And in the end, he got nothing.
Matt Carpenter will stride in now as he'll enter play as the second leading hitter in the entire National League. First pitch coming. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. There you see the company he's in terms of that NL batting race. He's ready. Now the pitch. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, first baseman,
Matt Adams will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. He's ready now. The pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Pause. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Throws there, and he is out on a beautiful throw as he just came up firing that time. 1 left for the Cardinals. We played an inning. No score. Jorge Soler will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
batting fifth, left fielder, number 12.
Number 12 will stand in now, trying to duplicate his performance from yesterday when he finished 4 for 5 at the plate. Now here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a pitch on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And that one looked like it came in and got him around the side of the knee, maybe even the kneecap. Try and work it out over there at first base, but he'll be feeling that one the rest of the ball game and maybe even after.
Miguel Montero will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win.
Let's turn 2 now.
Get him doubled up.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard to third. One there. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Matt Holliday will dig in now. 1 home run shy of 20 for the season so far. First pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The pitch. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
2-0 on the way. Now a ball lined back over second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
And this is something they've worked on in the batting cages. Taking some of the movement out of his swing. Much more compact now, and he's seeing some definite results.
Johnny Peralta will get his first opportunity now. First pitch coming. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Let's go, Redbirds.
Now the 1-1 to Peralta. Hit on the ground to shortstop. There's one. On to first, and that'll take care of Peralta as well. It's a double play.
Catcher, Cody.
Cody Stanley will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Ready with the 2-1. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. 2-2 pitch on the way. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll move to the third with no score. Javier Baez will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
First pitch coming. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
The next pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll round it and try for third.
Batting 8.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Jason Hamill will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
First offering on the way. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
And with your pitcher at the plate, you always like it when he can get that bunt down on the very first pitch. Not only do you let him get back to the dugout and rest up just a little bit, but you also keep that momentum going. And that's a nice job right there.
Addison Russell will dig in now, just hoping for something to go his way. As you can see, that has not been the case these last 9 ball games. Here's the first offering. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
And you wonder if maybe he's kicking himself at third base right now for not trying to score on this. It's a heck of a play just to make the catch. And you wonder if he would have been able to get up and then throw a perfect strike to the plate. That might have been asking a lot.
Dexter Fowler will dig in. He reached on an... Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Now another 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Here's another 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Again, a 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And you know what, guys? This is a big league battle going on right now. Neither guy wanting to back down. No sign of weakness on either side.
Here he comes on 2-2. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. We've played 2.5. No score on the show. Diaz will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Now the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. Now here it comes. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. One pitch on the way. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
2-1. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
That's right. Make sure you're picked.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And the leadoff man retired now in the Cardinal third. Carlos Martinez will dig in here. And here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Yeah, both these two starters are matching each other in the early innings, stride for stride. He's an out away now from a 1-2-3, bottom of the third.
Jason Hayward will get his second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Now the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Here comes the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
And this is just the pitcher's way of making sure his infielders are awake out there. First pitch of the inning, and this ball's hit pretty hard. But as you can see, he doesn't have that far to go to pull it in.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot at getting to it.
In is Jorge Soler. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Come on, Cardinals.
Comes set, now the pitch. And no swing apparently, ball one. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the fourth inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Now the 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Out there for the second out. Nice play.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
In now, number 12, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And a swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Cubs strand one. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Peter Borges will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
Center fielder, Peter Borges.
Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
All right, Cardinals.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Our next telecast comes your way tomorrow afternoon in high definition as these two teams wrap up this 3-game set. And you get a look there at the expected starters for tomorrow's contest. Matt Carpenter will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Here it comes. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. Those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Matt Adams will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
First pitch coming. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Miguel Montero will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Montero waits. Now the pitch. And look out as this bat shatters on impact. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Go right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Now here's the pitch. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Carpenter will wait on it. 1 gone.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Javier Baez will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch coming. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone, then maybe your offense can go from there.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Jason Hamill will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. First pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Matt Holliday will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Left fielder, Holliday.
First pitch on the way. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Johnny Peralta will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Oh, and this goes right past Montero all the way to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-0 on the way. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's one of his best pitches tonight.
Now the 1-1 to Peralta. I'll straighten him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circle.
Stepping in now, Cody Stanley, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Come on!
He's ready now. The pitch. That's headed for the gap in left center, and that should get our opening marker home as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score from second to make this a 1-0 ball game. And he will make it in at third. He's got himself a one-out triple. And now there's no happier person in the ballpark. Cody Stanley has just recorded his first hit as a big leaguer. And as you'd expect would happen, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
And you know, Matt, nothing can quite prepare you for this kind of moment. Of course, as a player, you always expect to do well. And in your head, you've got a certain idea of what it's going to feel like. But there's quite a difference between imagining how it's going to feel and then actually getting that first hit.
Standing in now, Diaz, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
Here comes the 1-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, right here, runner on third, one out. All you're looking to do is hit a ground ball past the pitcher, and you're going to get that run home. Here is the added bonus. He finds the hole, and he gets it on into center field.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Carlos Martinez tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Runner at first here, one man out. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he pops up the bunt attempt. He's set, now the pitch. And did he square around? No, it's ball one.
And now on 1 and 2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Comes set, now the pitch. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with one out, why not just let him swing away? You know why you don't let him swing away? Because he's a pitcher, that's why. All you can hope for is for him to go up there and make a productive out, and that's what he did.
Jason Hayward will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. First pitch coming. And this will be fouled away. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Now the pitch.
Here we go.
Fouled back. The 0-2 once more. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Addison Russell will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's another 0-2. Swinging a soft liner to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. Now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Dexter Fowler will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. First offering on the way. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We've already seen the ball's not really traveling all that well here tonight. So both these managers might start thinking, we got to shake it up a little here offensively. They turn him loose here, and he's into scoring position with the stolen base.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And he thought of taking third here, too?
Well, if he's smart, I think he'll stay right there. No sense forcing it with nobody out.
Get the batter out.
Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
We'll take another look at the sequence here on Show Track. Now, as we watch, notice that it's all hard stuff through the first 4 pitches. But then on pitch number 5, he finally turns to something off speed, and that leaves the hitter with no chance.
Starlin Castro will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Here's the first offering. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Anthony Rizzo will step in now, representing the potential tying run.
Keep in mind, he is the team leader in home runs, so if anyone's got a shot of getting one out of here, it's him.
Now the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Pause. Now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
And with all the runs these guys scored yesterday, you wondered if they were going to have any left over for today. Sure enough, it took them a while, but they're finally on the board here with the RBI single.
In is Jorge Soler. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. From the stretch. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. St. Louis is out in front, 2-1. Peter Borges will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Center fielder, Peter Borges.
Here's the first offering. Swinging on the first pitch as the inning gets underway with a chopper to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
He's been able to get outs when he needs them with that curveball, and there you see what his pitch breakdown has been so far.
Matt Carpenter will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
I tell you, when you're on a hot streak like this guy's been on, everything you touch turns to gold. I mean, this is not a particularly great swing. It's not hit hard at all, but sure enough, it finds a hole, and at average, it'll climb a few more points.
Matt Adams will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Well, this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
Matt Holliday standing in now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Now the Cardinals are looking for that one key hit to maybe change their fortunes.
1-0. Now both runners on the move. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. The tag gets one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Number 12 We'll come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, getting that first out is always critical in a 1-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning here.
Miguel Montero will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. And the pitch. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
So 1-2 with 1 away. And he's right on the fastball there, hit pretty well out towards deep left. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th, 2 gone. Javier Baez will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here, 2-1. Johnny Peralta will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. First pitch coming. Swing and a hot shot toward 3rd. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results so far. They're still stuck on 2 runs, but at least they've got a leadoff base runner here to start this inning.
Cody Stanley will stand in. He tripled homer run his last time. First pitch to him. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
He's ready now. The pitch lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Diaz will come forward now. He has flied out and first pitch on the way. 4-1. Runners on first with one down. Now the 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 home. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Please, Hamill, don't hurt him.
Here comes the 2-1. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and here with the runner who's on the move, you've got no chance of even thinking about getting the double play. So a smart idea there just to take the sure out at first.
John Jay will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. Chris Coughlin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 8, Chris Coughlin.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Here it comes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitch on the way. Third. No swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Addison Russell will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Boy, we've seen a lot of guys be late on that fastball tonight, and I think that all comes from being a little over-aggressive.
Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. A look there at our line score as we play the 8th inning here at Busch. Cardinals out in front as they look to try and hang on in front of the home crowd. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. First offering on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
One, two. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Cubs 1. C.J. Edwards is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
C.J. Edwards.
And there is Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here comes a 2-2. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Here's Peter Borges standing in as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. Now the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 2-2. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And the runner will score from first. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, there you go. That was easy. Leadoff single puts the guy in the stretch, and then bang. A triple here chases him home.
Matt Carpenter will dig in with a very important insurance run 90 feet away at third. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the first offering. And this is hit well towards the hole. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Well, that's a chance you take when you bring the infield in. This might have been a tough one to get with the infield back, but when they're drawn in, no chance. That's an easy RBI.
First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. As a look, now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled back. The runner at first with no outs here. Now another 0-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. He's set, now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Akendo's waving him in.
And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. That's swinging the bat, runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here's the first offering. Matt Holliday is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't have it, you don't have it. Looks like this is going to be one of those times.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?
A little bit. I like it. It's good for the game, but this is definitely a guy that can hurt you if you're not careful.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with that release point. He's all over the place.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now another 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. Ready with another 0-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy,
And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
In now, Cody Stanley. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. From the stretch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Cubs 1. Starlin Castro will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Baseman number 13, Starlin Castro.
Now the first pitch. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close. Anthony Rizzo will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
No reason not to go for broke. What do you got to lose?
Nobody out, runner on first. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Here comes the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
I love this pitch right here. Just an elevated fastball with 2 strikes. Nothing much to it. He just says, this is just a good old country fastball, and he runs it right by him.
In is Jorge Soler. As he swings and pops this one foul off to the right, out of play. He waits. Now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, so much for being thrown out of rhythm by that leadoff single. Doesn't seem to have affected him one bit. Come back with the 2 straight strikeouts, and now he's turned things around in this inning.
Number 12 will dig in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
And I think this is a good decision here to let the setup guy stay on to finish this one off. Goes out to pick up the rare save with an excellent effort.
At the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
You've got the power, you've got the respect. You've got the power, you've got the respect.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 5-1. Good night from St. Louis.
Final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
All right, guys, we take the loss here to the Cardinals at the hands pretty much mostly of Carlos Martinez. Played well all the way till the 8th inning. Well, I shouldn't say played well. We had opportunities before the 8th inning to take the lead, and we squandered them. And that's the main reason we lost this ball game here today, because we couldn't capitalize on opportunities that we were given. But you know what? That's going to happen. It's a 162 game season, and it's pretty much been the story of this whole season, and explains exactly why we're sitting at 63 and 76, and not fighting hard for a playoff spot at this point. Although after that loss, the chance is still there, but becomes dimmer with every single loss. Hopefully we can get some offense tomorrow and take out the Cardinals, take 2 or 3 from them. Although you need to win as many games as you can against these teams, because these are the teams that we're chasing. But that's going to go ahead and do it for this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to follow us here on YouTube at Life of Raw Sports Gaming Network, as well on Twitch at Life of Raw Sports Gaming, and then don't forget to give us a follow on Twitter as well. I'm Big Dope 7, and you guys be sure to keep it real.